proceed. Okay, so we're on record now. So I'm going to join with another phone, share my screen, okay, and proceed with what I did yesterday. Okay, so let's proceed. So we're starting with how to sell your USDT on Binance. Okay, please, nobody should chat me up now. I'm in a meeting. Some people in this meeting are sending me chats, and you're going to distract me on what I'm doing. So please, no chats for now until after the training. So you navigate to your Binance, okay? And when you log into your Binance and you come to the home page, what you need to do is at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, you're going to see wallets, okay? That's wallet, okay? You're going to see wallet. Then you click on that wallet and it will bring you to your wallet interface. At the top, you have overview, spot, funding, margin, and many other options there. So what we're focusing on is I'm going to transfer some funds from my spot wallet, okay, to my funding wallet because I want to sell USDT. What we're learning this morning is how to sell the USDT on your Binance account and have your account credited in Naira. Okay, so you click on spot at the top, okay. So this is spot here. That's spot at the top there, okay, as you can see it. So that's spot over there. So you click on that spot and it will bring you to this particular interface. And what you see on this interface is deposit, withdraw, and transfer. Okay? And that is it here. Okay? As you can see, you see deposit, withdraw, and transfer. Okay? So this is an internal transfer. So I'm going to transfer on my USDT balance. You can see 467, okay, or 440. You can see that 440 USDT. So I'm going to click on transfer at the top, and then it will bring you to this interface where you see transfer from spot wallet, okay, to transfer from spot wallet to funding wallet, okay. On this same interface, you can also transfer from funding to spot as well. All you will just need to do is click on this arrow and it will switch it from funding to spot, or switch it from spot to funding. Okay, so I'm going to transfer. So before I do the transfer, I need to select the currency that I want to transfer, which is USDT. But what we have here is BTC. Is BTC that you're seeing here. Okay, so you need to click on that BTC, and then it will show you options of, different cryptocurrencies. You can also go to the search option at the top and type in the coin you want to transfer. But in this case, it's USDT and it's already here. So all I just need to do is click on USDT. So I'm going to type in 100 USDT. Okay, and I will click confirm transfer. As you guys can see on the screen, confirm transfer. I actually did all this training yesterday, but because yesterday's recording wasn't complete, that's why I'm repeating this. So I'm going to be very quick. So I've already transferred the funds to my funding wallet. Okay, you can now see that the balance here is now 340, okay, instead of 440. So 100 USDT has been moved to my funding wallet. Okay, so at the top here, I'm going to select funding. Okay, so I'm going to click on that funding, and then it will bring me to the funding interface. So under the funding interface, you also have deposit, withdraw, and transfer. And then beneath that, you have P2P, pay, gift card, pool. Okay, and I think in my part one, I thought about what pay is, but let me quickly do a recap on that. You see these icons you see here, or these options you see here, they all have their different functions. Okay, so the P2P is the interface where you go to buy dollar or where you can sell dollar from. But the pay option, this pay option is where you can do internal transfer from one Binance account to another. And when you're doing internal transfer, you can either transfer by email, by phone number, or you could use your Binance ID or your Pay ID, okay, identity, to do transfer from one Binance account to another. And these internal transfers do not require, or you're not charged any transaction fee. Okay, the transaction fee it's not added, it's just free, it's free transfers, and it's very, very fast and quick. It drops immediately. Okay, it doesn't even take up to 2 seconds or 3 seconds. It's less than. Okay, and that's it for internal transfers. But the P2P option here, okay, this P2P is where you do your purchase or where you do your selling of your cryptocurrency. Now, as you can see here, the 100 USDT is appearing here. Already have one USDT in that funding wallet. So with the 100 added to it, I have 101.04. So I'm going to proceed now to the P2P interface. Okay, and getting to this P2P interface, we're going to go to the sell option. So in the part 1, you will see where we taught about how to buy. So you're going to watch that video and see how to buy. So here you have buy and sell. Okay, so we're going to click on sell. So when you click on sell, on the buy interface, the buy button is in green. On the sell interface, the button is red. Okay, so that's the difference between buy and sell. Now, what am I going to do now? I need to search for someone who has or who wants to buy the 100 USDT from me. Okay, all these different merchants that you see here, okay, they have different quantity of USDT. Like this person has 901,025 USDT. So he's looking for people who are willing and ready to buy USDT worth 15 million naira to about 50 million. So if you want to, for people who want to sell, not buy, because on the sell interface, you are the one selling. So this person wants to buy if there's anybody who has up to, okay, if there's anybody who has up to 900 and something thousand dollars, this first person here is willing and ready to buy that dollar at 744 naira. Okay, but the minimum he is willing to buy is from 15 million. If what you want to sell is not up to 15 million, then this person will not transact with you. The person will transact with you if the USDT you want to sell is up to 15 million naira. So you need to pass that person and move on to the next. The next person is looking for somebody who has up to 10 million naira worth to sell, between 10 to 50 million. The next person is 5 million to 9.5 million naira. The next person 1.5 million to 50 million. So it just continues like that. So you can either scroll through until you see somebody who is willing to buy $100 worth, and that $100 worth should be within a region of about 70 something thousand naira, maybe between 74,000 or 73,000 naira. Okay, so you need to look for that person until you see the person, or you can come to the top here if you don't want to just keep scrolling through, because before you might get to the person that has that quantity or that limit, or that wants to buy that quantity or that limit, it may take some time. So you need to come to this option here. It's called filter, for you to filter out the person that is willing to buy from you. So what do you need to do? You click on the filter button, and then you type in there maybe 74,000 naira. Okay, 74,000. You can see at the top, I just typed in 74,000 there. Then you come to the bottom here and click on confirm. So it will just bring out the name of people that are willing to buy, and they are willing to buy at 743 naira 21 kobo. So the first person is willing to buy, the second is also willing to buy. The third person, so you can always select the one. This one, the difference is just 1 kobo between the first 2 people and the third person. So I'm going to select the first person. Okay. Now when you click on sell, if it is your first time, okay, if it is your first time, you need to add your bank account details, and this is where you add your bank account details. I need to be very quick with this option because the person is waiting for me. So you see select payment method. You come to this place that I've circled where you have select payment method. I'm going to add a payment method. I already have a payment method and I have my 𝗬𝗂𝗀 account saved there. But for those who want to add an account, who have never added an account, I'm going to add an account. So what you need to do is click on add, and then your name will come out. Ensure that the name on your bank account is the same name that you use to register your Binance. So I'm going to add a bank. So I'll enter the account number. This is Access Bank. And then you enter the bank name. You type the Access. Okay. And then bank branch. If you open the account in Lagos, just put Lagos. If it's any other state or capital, or you know the exact branch, just put the name of the branch there. But in this case, I'll just put Lagos. Okay, and then I click confirm. So I'll be instructed to verify that I'm the one who wants to add this account. So I'll need to request for a code to authenticate this in order for me to be able to add my bank details. So what I need to do is click on send code, and a code will be sent to my SMS, and I'm going to copy that code. Okay, the code has been sent, and I'm going to paste it and then submit the transaction. And once you do that, that second account has been added. You can add multiple accounts, okay? But anytime you're selling, specify to the person that you want to sell to. Let them know the account number you want them to pay into, okay? For me, I transact on Binance and I use 𝗬𝗂𝗀 account. I use 𝗬𝗂𝗀 because the transaction is faster, everything is quick and all that. So I always tell people you can either use 𝗬𝗂𝗀, OPay, PalmPay, or any of these other new microfinance or new generation banks, okay? You can use them. Their transaction is better and it's faster, okay? I don't use any of those old generation banks. So I've added another bank, but I don't want to use that bank. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. I will just make use of the 𝗬𝗂𝗀. But this is just to show you how you can add an account. So for you to delete, you click on this icon at the top right hand corner, the edit icon. So when you click on it, it will ask you if you want to delete. You see the delete icon at the top, okay, right hand corner as well. That's the delete icon. So you click on that and delete. Okay, so that payment method has been deleted. So let me quickly go back to the transaction and enter the amount of USDT I want to sell, which is $100, and then I'm going to click sell. Okay, you'll be required to select a payment method. So you select the payment method so the person knows which account you want them to pay into. So I've initiated this transaction, okay? So I'll go to the chat box. This is the chat box. You see the chat option here. And go ahead and chat the merchant that I want to sell the USDT to. So I click there It says, hello, welcome. Hope you read my terms. Check your bank app to see payment. I will appeal after 10 minutes time. Okay. I need this USDT urgently. I pay with 𝗧𝘂𝘁𝗶𝗹𝗹. That's his name on the Binance. Drop your phone number or wait for 45 minutes for trade to cancel. Okay, so I'm going to drop my phone number. Okay, and I'm going to ask him to proceed with the payment. And I'm going to wait for his response. Okay, now there are some people, sometimes they don't even waste time. In less than 2-3 minutes the transaction is done. Okay, but always ensure that you chat whoever you're dealing with and ensure they are online and they respond to you. Okay, so in this case I'm going to wait for his message, okay, for him to reply. And once he has made the payment, he's going to click and let me notify me that he has made payment into my bank account. And once he does that, you're going to see this option here. You can see now this payment received is showing in ash color or light gray color. Okay, but when he clicks that he has sent the money, this particular payment received appearing in gray color, it will now turn to yellow. Okay, it will no longer be gray, it will turn to yellow, and that will mean that he has made the payment. So what I will now need to do, okay, what I will now need to do is go to my banking app and check whether he has made the payment. Okay, he has still not responded. So when you see that the person doesn't respond and does not or has not made payment into your account, okay, the next thing to do is you can either cancel that trade and go ahead and transact with someone else. From what I can see here, I see that this person, the reason why he's trying to delay the payment is because I took him off the market, and while I took him off the market, I was trying to teach us something. So there was a delay in trying to add bank payment method and also show us other things. So it seems to me like the guy is not happy that I delayed the transaction. That transaction is actually delayed because I'm trying to teach. On a normal day, I would just have proceeded with the transaction. But if I had done that, you wouldn't know or learn how to add a payment method and, you know, the other things that I've shown. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cancel the transaction if I don't get any message from him, and then I'll proceed, you know, with someone else. But I've already shown us what I needed to show us so that we understand how to go about to add a payment method, how to chat the person, and how to proceed with the transaction. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cancel this transaction. Because the guy is saying that I have to wait for 45 minutes for the transaction to be cancelled. Okay, that's what he's saying. But I don't think I want to wait for 45 minutes. But there's virtually nothing I can do. I have to allow this transaction timeout. That's the absolute truth. If he doesn't cancel the transaction from his end, I won't be able to cancel this transaction. So what I'm going to do now, I would allow this transaction timeout, and then we'll come back much later and follow through the process and sell to someone else, okay? And that one we won't need to go through all the steps we did, because those steps is already clear now what you need to do. So what I'm going to do now is I would allow this transaction timeout, but while this transaction is on, I will just proceed to the other teaching of the day, which is on Trust Wallet. Okay, I'll proceed with the Trust Wallet, and then before the end of the meeting, I will now come back here and complete this transaction so that you see how this is done. Okay, so let me wait. I'll come back and check from time to time to see if the transaction has been cancelled. Okay, so that is it. So let's proceed with the Trust Wallet training. Okay, now this will require that I uninstall the Trust Wallet on my phone, okay, and then download a new one, and then take us through the step-by-step process. Okay, but I think in order for us to be very quick, because I had already instructed everyone who is supposed to be in this meeting on what to do, and I had shared a couple of links, videos to everyone for them to know how to set up their Trust Wallet. And that I believe that everyone has done, because I gave almost close to a week for people to do that before this training starts. So I'm not going to uninstall my Trust Wallet and install again, okay, because that will mean me going to get my passphrase and to log in, okay. But in one of our tutorials in YouTube, one of the AGT tutorials, I had already taught about how to download the app, how to register on Trust Wallet, and how to, get an account on Trust Wallet. So please, what you can do for me is go and watch that video, or follow the videos I shared in the group, so that you know how to set up your Trust Wallet. That one is very simple. It's something anybody can do. It's a step-by-step process, and I'll repost it in the group after this meeting. So for those who have not downloaded Trust Wallet, just follow through on what I'm going to teach, and then when you now download the Trust Wallet, you can continue from there. So what do you need to do? For those who have downloaded, okay, when you come to your Trust Wallet and you open your Trust Wallet, it will automatically bring you to the home page. Okay, and when it brings you to this home page, you have 4 icons below. Okay, and those 4 icons, the first one is wallet, the second one is discover, the third one is a browser, the next one is settings. Okay, wallet, browser, browser, and then settings. Okay, now at the top you have send, receive, buy, and swap. Okay, you can swap cryptocurrencies from one crypto to another. You can buy, you can also receive, and you can send out. Okay, maybe as time goes on, I will still teach us on how we can use the Trust Wallet, but the major thing we wanted to teach is for people who don't have a Binance and want to get a Trust Wallet and get a USDT 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁 wallet address and use it to bind their AGT account. Okay, how they could do that. And all you need to do, by the time you download the Trust Wallet and it's your first time and it brings you to this interface, you are going to see a few cryptocurrencies here, and what you see is BNB, you're going to see BTC, you're going to see Ethereum, and you're going to see TWT. Okay, you're not going to see TRX, you're not going to see USDT. Okay, so let me show you what it's going to look like. Okay, this is what you're going to see. Okay, then you now need to be the one to add the tokens. So how do you add a token? Okay, if you come to the top left hand corner here, you see this icon. You either click this icon to search for and add tokens, or you see here underneath these listed tokens, you will see the add tokens. Okay, you can either click on that add tokens, or you could go to that icon at the top right hand corner. So when you click on add tokens, it will bring you to a page like this. You will see that all those tokens appearing on the home page are the ones that are marked in blue, that the toggle is shifted to the right hand corner. Okay, all the ones that the toggle is on the left hand corner, that is appearing in ash color, all these tokens are not on your home screen. Okay, but all these ones appearing in blue, they are all on your home screen. Okay, so anyone that you add, okay, will also appear in blue. So at the top, you are now looking for 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁, USDT 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁. At the top here, where you have search, here, where you have search, you're going to type in USDT there, USDT. So when you type USDT there, you're going to see different types of USDT. You see 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁, BEP20, wrapped USD, different types of USDT, okay? But the one we are looking for is USDT 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁. which is the third one appearing here. No, the fourth one, sorry. The first one is 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20. This one is 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20. That's not the one we're looking for. The one we're looking for is 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20, and that is it there. Okay, so this is the Tron network, the 𝗬𝗂𝘂 Tron. 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20 is for Tron. Okay, so that's a Tron network. 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20 is for the Ethereum network. Okay, but what we are looking for is 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20. So you click on it, you click on the toggle by the side. Okay, it's now in blue. So if you go back to your home screen now, you're going to see that the USDT is now on your home screen. Okay, and that is it here. It's now among the tokens on your home screen. Okay, so the next thing we want to add, we'll add another token they call Tron, the Xaarex. So you come here and search for Xaarex. Okay, that is it at the top, the one with the red logo. That's a Xaarex. Now, why do you need to add this Xaarex? Because the USDT 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20 is of the Tron network, and if you want to transact or transfer out your USDT from your Trust wallet, you need some Tron coins or Tron token in order for you to be able to transact or transfer out your USDT to another platform. Okay, so you mark that, you move the toggle to the right hand side, and it's now appearing in blue. So you also have it appear in your home screen. Okay, so that is that. It's now appearing on your home screen. Okay, so now the next thing to do is to copy your USDT 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20 wallet address. If you need that wallet address, let's assume you want to use it to bind your AGT account. You click on that USDT. It will bring you to a page. Okay, and then what you need to do is you click on any of this. You see these 4 icons here, but what we're looking for is the receive. The send icon is when you want to send USDT out of your Trust wallet. You use the send icon. But when you want to receive USDT to your Trust wallet, you come to the receive. Okay, so, and that is where you go to copy your USDT wallet address. So you click on receive, and then you're going to see this barcode. Underneath this barcode is your 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20 wallet address. Okay, your USDT 𝗬𝗂𝘂𝘁20 wallet address. So what do you need to do? You come to the bottom here where you have this icon appearing in blue, and then you click on copy. Okay, to copy the wallet address. So when you copy, you click on copy, the wallet address has already been copied. Okay, you can then take that wallet address and paste it somewhere, save it somewhere, so that anytime you need it, you can always make use of it. Okay, so let's assume I want to transfer some USDT into this account. As I have copied this wallet address, I will navigate to my Binance. Okay, I'm going to do a transaction now on Binance for you to see how it works. Okay, before I proceed, let me check if that order has been cancelled. Okay, can you imagine? The man has finally paid the money. So let me go to my 𝗬𝗂𝘁 account and confirm that the money is there. Okay, he has paid the money into my 𝗬𝗂𝘁, and this is it here. Okay, that is it, 74,321. So let me proceed and go and release the USDT to him. Okay, so you can see now it's showing here that payment received is now showing in yellow, meaning that he has notified Binance that he has paid the money to me. So before I will now click on payment received, okay, so that Binance will now release it to him, the next thing to do is click on payment received, and then it will bring me to this interface, and you have two options there. The first one says, I have not received payment from the buyer. The second one says, I have received the correct amount of payment, or I've received the correct amount. Payment sender matches buyer's verified name. Okay, so I'm going to click on that second option. Okay, and then I will click on confirm below. So when I click on confirm, I will need to authenticate the transaction. So I will request for an SMS authenticator code, or I could either use Google Authenticator. Okay, you can see at the top, I've selected Google Authenticator, or you can select SMS. So whichever one, you can use any one. So I'm going to use SMS. So the code has been sent to me. I'm going to paste the code and then submit. So that transaction has been concluded. Okay, you can give the person a positive comment or a negative one, but I always give everybody a positive. Mr. Bamidele, somebody shared his screen and then took away my screen. Please don't tamper with your. Let me go back and share my screen, please. Maybe I should even put that option off so that nobody can share their screen while I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Okay. So that is that. The transaction has been concluded. So I'm going to give the person a positive remark. Just say patient, and then I'll leave the comments. So we are done. That's how to sell your USDT. Okay, and we are done with that. Okay, so when you watch the part 1, you will see how to buy. Okay, the process is still similar to this, but the only difference is here you're selling, on the other part you're buying. Okay, so I think we've concluded that with the selling of USDT. So right now, I need to go back to the Trust wallet. I'm going to copy the USDT 𝗧𝘂𝘁20 wallet address. Okay. And I'm going to go back to my Binance. And let me show you how to send this money, how to send USDT from your Binance to your Trust wallet. Okay. So you navigate to Spot Wallet. Under Spot Wallet here, we now have 340 USDT. So I'm going to transfer 40 USDT to my Trust wallet. So what I need to do is click on USDT. Now in this case, you are sending out. So because you're sending out, you're going to click on withdrawal, not deposit. Okay? Deposit is when you want to copy your wallet address for you to receive into your Binance. But sending out of your Binance, you click on withdrawal. So I'm going to click on withdrawal, and then I'm going to select send via crypto network. Okay. The second option you see below, send via email, send via phone, or send via payment ID or Binance ID. That one is for internal transfer. But send via crypto is external transfer. Okay. So I click send via crypto network. And I'm going to paste the wallet address from the Trust wallet. I've pasted that. Now the next thing, I'm going to select network. The first one shows you the address here. So that's where you paste the wallet address, under address. Then the second one shows you network. So this is where you come to select the network. The next one shows you amount. This is where you enter the amount. Okay. So let me proceed. When you click on select network, because we're sending to a USDT 𝗧𝘂𝘁20, you need to look and search for the Tron network, which is what we have below here, which is the Tron 𝗧𝘂𝘁20. Okay. You select that, and as you can see there, it's also showing you that you'll be charged a 1 USDT transaction fee. Okay. So I select that, and then the next thing I will click on confirm. Okay. So after clicking confirm, I need to enter here 40 USDT. So when you enter 40, it will show you how much you're going to receive in your Trust wallet, which is 39. Because Binance is charging you 1 USDT from the 40. So what you receive is 39. If you want to receive exactly 40, then what you need to put in under amount is 41 instead of 40. You can see it has changed. What I will now receive is 40. Okay. So what do I need to do? After putting in the wallet address, selecting the right network, and entering the amount, the next thing you do is click on withdrawal. Okay. And then click on confirm. So in this next page, before you click confirm, it's going to show you how much you're going to receive. It will also show you the wallet address you're transferring it to. Always confirm that it's that same wallet address. Then it's also going to show you the network, which is the Tron network, 𝗧𝘂𝘁20. Okay. Then it will show you where you're transferring the money out of, which is your spot wallet. Okay, because the USDT is in my spot wallet. And then it will also show you the amount you're transferring out, which is 41 USDT, and also show you the network fee, which is 1 USDT that you're being charged as transaction fee. So once you see that everything is correct and aligned, the next thing you do is just click on confirm. So it takes you to the next page where it will need you to verify the transaction. It's either you go to your email, you click on send code, they will send you a code to your email, you use the code to authenticate the transaction, or they will send it to your SMS. Usually the first two options on Binance is phone and email. So you can add other options of verification on your own. But the two most common is email and phone number. Okay, I have added extra, so I don't, for me, my transactions, I don't even need to enter those codes. Okay, when it comes to transferring out USDT. Okay, I just use my fingerprint. Okay, and it will just go through. I don't need to enter authenticator code. I don't need to enter SMS or email. All I just need to do is tap on it, enter my fingerprint, and then the transaction goes through. Okay, so it all depends on you or whatever options that you decide to use. Okay, so that transaction has been done. So I will need to navigate back to Trust Wallet and await the arrival of the $40. Okay, it may take about maybe 1 to 3 minutes for it to arrive here. And once it arrives, you're going to get a notification on your Trust Wallet that it has arrived. Okay, it has arrived already. Okay, and that is it. Let me refresh. Okay, you can see it now. It has arrived. The balance has increased, and you can see it under USDT here. Okay, that the $40 has arrived. So it's that simple. Okay, transferring from your Binance to your Trust Wallet. So I'm also going to perform the same function. I will move this money back from Trust Wallet back to my Binance. Okay, but in order for you to do this, you must have what we call the Xaarex. Okay, you must have Xaarex on your Trust Wallet, because you'll be charged from that Xaarex as your transaction fee. And this is the Xaarex. That's the Tron. So I have about 128.744 Xaarex coins here. Okay. And this 1.28 Xaarex is worth about $8.42, as you can see it there. Now, for you to transfer this money out of Trust Wallet, you might be charged maybe about $1 or $1 and some cents. It all depends. Sometimes these things vary. So sometimes there isn't a fixed amount, because this is a decentralized exchange. Okay, it's not a centralized exchange like Binance. Trust Wallet is a decentralized wallet. Okay, also serves as an exchange because you can transact here actually, but there are some transactions that are limited here. There are some things you can do on Binance that you can't do here. Okay, so I already have Xaarex here, but for those people who don't have Xaarex, how do you transfer Xaarex? Okay, how do you transfer TRX to your trust wallet? Okay, some of these things are not things I would have wanted to do. I don't intend to buy more TRX, okay? I don't even intend to, but just in order to show us how to do it, I have to go ahead and buy TRX, okay? And for each of these transactions you do, you definitely end up spending some money. When you want to retrieve the money back or convert it back to USDT, you might lose maybe some fraction of the currency. You might not get it at that exact same value that you had earlier, because we don't know the current price of TRX in the market today. As at the time this one was bought, maybe the price was cheaper, but as at today, one TRX is about 0.06 cents, okay, and it's about 0.96% down in price today. So I can actually do the transfer out. I can transfer this money out, but before I do that, let me go back to my Binance. Okay, and let me show us how to buy TRX, okay, and how to add TRX to your trust wallet. So when you come to your Binance homepage, at the bottom of your Binance, you're going to see some icons. The first one is Home. The second one is Market. The next one is Trade. This one is Futures, and this one is Wallet. Okay? But what we're going to is the Trade. Okay? So you click on Trade, but in order for you to be able to buy TRX, you must first of all have USDT in your account. You must first of all have USDT in your Binance, because it's the USDT that you're going to use to buy the TRX. Okay? So I already have USDT, so I will go to Trade. I click on Trade, okay? And it will bring me to this page. Okay? So where you have TRX USDT here, you see under Trade you can buy different types of cryptocurrencies. Any cryptocurrency that is paired with the USDT, or that you can use USDT to buy, you can always buy it under the same trade platform. But here you are seeing TRX USDT because the last transaction I did here was TRX USDT. So, but you can always click on that place and search for any coin that you want to use USDT to buy. Okay? You can always search for any particular cryptocurrency. But what I want to buy is TRX. As you can see, after clicking on that TRX USDT, after clicking on this place, okay, it brought me to this page. So at the top, you can search for the cryptocurrency you want to buy. Let's assume I want to use USDT to buy BNB. Okay, you will see BNB USDT. So it has changed to BNB USDT. You just type search at the top. Okay, enter the currency, your cryptocurrency you want to buy. If you want to use USDT to buy Ethereum, you just type ETH, and then you see the pair Ethereum USDT. and you select it. But in this case, we want to buy 𝗬𝗧. So I'm going to search for 𝗬𝗧, which is strong. So I've switched it back to 𝗬𝗧 USDT. So when you come to this interface, you're going to see some options here, which you probably may not understand. But here you have limits. The current price of 𝗬𝗧 is 0.6532. That's the current price at the moment. So instead of using limits, when you use limit, it means you want to set it at a particular price so that when it comes down to that price, your buy order will automatically be executed. Okay? But in this case, we don't want to set it at a particular price for us to now sit down and wait for it to get to that price. We are going to use the market price. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that place where they wrote limits. You're going to see a drop down like this. When you click on that limit, you see a drop down. And under that drop down, you're going to see okay, so under that drop down, you're going to see limit, market, stop limit, trailing stop, OCO, and all that. Okay, for those who know how to trade, you can set up your trade here, put a stop limit, put a trailing stop loss, and all that. So these are for those who are advanced or who understand trading very well. So what we're going to select here is market. So you just select this market. Market. Okay. So after selecting market, this is what you see. That's market. So what this means is that if you're going to buy the 𝗬𝗧, you're going to buy that 𝗬𝗧 at the current market rate. And that transaction will be executed immediately. Immediately. Okay? So I want to buy, let me see if $5 worth of 𝗬𝗧. No, that would be little. Let me buy $10 worth. So you enter the amount, okay, here. You enter the amount here, okay, and then you click on buy. But if you look below, you will also see where you have 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. Okay? So what this means is the total USDT that you have, if you want to use 25% of the total USDT you have in your wallet to buy the 𝗬𝗧, you just click on 25%. And 25% of the total USDT I have is $74. If you select 50%, 50% will be $149. 75% will be $224. 100% will mean the total amount of USDT you have. But in this case, we are not using any of that. We're just going to buy, you know, $10 worth. Okay? So I'm going to type in $10, which I have done. And that is it there. I hope you guys can still see my screen. Okay, you guys can see it. I can confirm that. So I'm going to now click on buy 𝗬𝗧. Okay, this green button. you click on it, buy 𝗬𝗧. So once I click on buy now, it has already bought and it has shown me that the transaction is successful. Okay, so I will now need to navigate back to my wallet. Okay, so this is my wallet. I will now need to go to spot. Under my spot wallet at the top, you click on spot. Now you can see that I now have 152 Tron. This is it. Okay, 152 Tron. So that is the quantity that $10 was able to buy for me. Okay, so how do you now transfer the Tron to your Trust wallet? Okay, you go to your Trust wallet. Now, surprisingly, your Xaarex wallet address and your USDT 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁 wallet address is the same on Trust Wallet. They are both the same. There's no difference. Okay? And that is because it is the same network. But if you are transferring Xaarex to that wallet address, ensure that it is Xaarex. If you are transferring USDT, ensure that it is USDT. If you use that same wallet address and you select the right network, if you are transferring 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁 USDT, it means it will be credited into your USDT wallet. If you are transferring Xaarex and you select 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁 network, it is Xaarex that will be credited into that wallet because it's the same. And let me show us now for you to confirm that the wallet address is the same. Now, this is USDT 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁. This is receive. If you can see this wallet address very well, I'm going to enlarge it. I'm going to zoom it. Just take note of the first maybe 5 letters, TMDGFK. Okay? And then take note of the last letters, 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁. Okay? That is for the USDT. Okay? Now let's go to the Xaarex. Click on receive. Look at the wallet address. It's exactly the same thing. Okay? It's exactly the same thing. But just make sure that you are transferring the right whatever to the wallet. Okay? So we're going to copy this wallet address and then go back to the Binance, and then you come here and then you click on the Xaarex and it will bring you to this page, and then you are going to click on withdraw. Now let's assume you want to transfer Xaarex from your Trust wallet to your Binance. What you need to do is you click on deposit. Okay? You click on deposit instead of withdrawal. But we are sending out of Binance to Trust Wallet, so we are going to use the withdrawal option. Okay? So you click on send via crypto. You paste the wallet address. Okay, it has automatically shown that it's a 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝗁 network, so I don't even need to enter the network again. It has already put it in there. Then amount, I'm going to select maximum. Okay, so out of the total 152.747100 Xaarex that I want to transfer out, what I'm going to be receiving in the Trust wallet is 151.74. So they are charging 1 TRX as transaction fee on Binance. So the next thing I'm going to do is click on withdrawal and then click on confirm and then authenticate the transaction with my fingerprint. For you, it can be your SMS code or any other thing. So in the next 1 minute or less than 1 minute, okay, that TRX would have reflected on the Trust wallet. So let's wait for it. It has already dropped, okay? Very fast, okay? So if I refresh my page, 151 added to this 158 will now give you a total of 280 TRX, okay? So this is what I'm going to do next. I'm now going to transfer. I've shown us how to buy TRX and how to transfer it to your Trust wallet. So I'm now going to, at this moment, transfer my USDT from my Trust wallet back to my Binance, okay? So what do I need to do? I'll go back to my Binance, go to my spot wallet, click on USDT, and then click on deposit. Okay? And then I'm going to select the 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝘁 network. Okay? And then I'm going to copy my wallet address, 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝘁 wallet address from Binance, okay? And then I'm going to go back to the Trust wallet. And then I'm going to now click here. I'm going to click on send. Okay? I'm going to click on send. So this is USDT, and then I click on send. So when you click on send, because you are now transferring out of Trust wallet, okay, I'm going to paste the wallet address from my Binance here. Mr. Ajay, please stop disturbing us in the meeting or I will remove you from the meeting. Stop disturbing us by raising your hand. You are distracting us here, please. Ajay Jr., stop raising your hand, please. Okay, so I've pasted the wallet address, okay? And now that I've pasted the wallet address, I'm going to enter the amount. So I'm just going to select maximum because I want to transfer the whole USDT back to my Binance. So after entering the amount, you click at the top right hand corner. So at the top right hand corner, you're going to see this. Continue, okay? You're going to see continue. So you click on that continue, okay? Okay, and it has shown you here that you're going to be charged $0.88 as network fee. And that $0.88 is equivalent to 13.53 TRX because it's TRX that they are going to deduct as the transaction fee. You can see it there. Okay. Okay. So that is that. Okay. So you click on confirm. Okay. Mr. RJ, whatever it is, just let us finish the meeting. Okay, this is more important than anything else. So you click on confirm, and then you go ahead and submit the transaction. So I've transferred out the USDT. So I'll need to give it maybe a few seconds or minutes. The USDT should drop in my Binance. You can see the balance here is 289. Okay. So by the time the 40 USDT drops, it will add up to that balance. Okay. And once it drops, I will receive a notification from Binance that some funds have been deposited into my Binance. Okay. Okay, so let me refresh. Okay, it has not dropped yet. Okay, it has dropped. Okay. 26 seconds ago, and that is the transaction. It has dropped on Binance. Okay. So that is that. So without the TRX, you cannot transfer USDT out of Trust Wallet because you need the TRX as transaction fee. Okay. And you saw it was even less than $1 that was charged, 88 cents. Okay. So that is that. So in that same way, okay, if you also want to transfer TRX to your Binance, you come to your TRX on Binance, click on TRX, click on deposits, and then select the 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝘁 network. Surprisingly again, your TRX wallet address on Binance and your USDT 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝘁 wallet address on Binance is also the same. It's not different, okay? So you copy that wallet address from your Binance. You go to your Trust Wallet. And then you go to TRX. Okay? And then you click on send at the top. Send. You are sending out, so you click on send. And then you paste the wallet address. Okay? And then you enter, let me enter 152 TRX. Okay, you see the value is lesser. The value is lesser on Sorry about that. We had a network problem. I hope you guys can still hear me. Okay, please, sorry about that. Sorry about that break. It's trying to rain here very heavily, so my network just went off. I had to switch network. So please confirm to me if you can still hear me.
Loud and clear.
Okay, so
Loud and clear.
sorry about that. It was a network issue. It's about raining very heavily here. So let me go back and share my screen again. Okay, so let's proceed. So I entered 152 TRX, okay, and I'm going to transfer that out. I'll click on continue at the top right hand corner. Okay, and then confirm. Okay, so that transaction has been completed. I will need to wait for it to drop on Binance. So that's how to transfer TRX from your Trust wallet back to your Binance. You'll also be charged transaction fee from your TRX, okay? So I hope I've been able to do that back and forth, sending from Binance to Trust wallet and also sending from Trust wallet back to Binance for both the TRX and also the USDT, okay? So let me refresh to see if the TRX has arrived. Yes, it has arrived. You can see it here. 18 seconds ago, deposit of TRX. Okay. So you go to your spot wallet and it's already there. Okay. 152 TRX. Okay. So I can also go back to the trade interface, okay, and decide to sell that TRX. So when you come back here, you just select sell here instead of buy. You can see here is showing buy, here is sell. So you can also sell it at the market price. You click on sell and then you enter %, okay? 100% of the TRX is what I want to sell. So I click on sell TRX and it has automatically sold the TRX. And that money will be credited into my wallet. Okay? So, you know, initially what we had here was $340. But because of the price changes and the transaction fee and all that, I've lost maybe about 30-something cents, okay, in doing this transaction. So the figure is no longer a round figure of 340, but you know, it has shot about 23 cents or there, about 23, yes, cents. So that is how to do these transactions. Okay, as to how to set up your Trust Wallet, download and set it up, and then save your pass key and all that are things you can do when you watch the video that I posted earlier in the groups. I'm going to reshare those things again for you, and I believe in this past 2 days or 3 days, I've been able to show you how you can buy USDT on your Binance, how you can sell, how you can transfer to any platform you want to transfer to. I've also shown you how to do that with Trust Wallet as well, and many other things that I've taught in the process. How to add bank details on your Binance and so on. So this is the much I can take, but as we proceed, okay, maybe in other things and businesses that we do together, any other thing or things that I still need to share or that I want to teach, I would always do that, okay? And I'll keep doing that for free. But that doesn't mean if you have the opportunity and you want to learn, okay, that you cannot go ahead and pay money to learn some of these things. You see, in this time and age, you need all these skills. You need to learn these things. These things can help you. If you learn it, you understand it. You could even start doing some businesses, transactions on this platform that earn you some good dollars in a day. Okay? That earns you some good dollars in a day. When we started this meeting, we were about, I think, 70 something people. Presently, we're about 40. Okay? A lot of people have left. They didn't stay to the end. But I pray they watch these videos and put what they have learned here in practice. I know a lot of people are in their place of work and all that. But always make out time and create time in all that you do to learn a skill, learn something. Self-development is very important. You need these things. It will help you a lot as you proceed in this online and crypto space. Okay? So thank you, everyone. Thanks for being part of this meeting. If you have any question or anything as regards this training, please, you can ask. Anything that is not related to this training, don't bring it up here, because this meeting is recorded, and in the next 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I'll be stopping the recording, okay? And then we'll shut down the meeting. So I'm going to give the floor. If you have any question or anything, raise your hand up, okay? And I will call you up. Then, once again, like I said earlier, for those who joined late, take my phone number. This is not the WhatsApp that you know. This is a different WhatsApp. Take this number if you want to communicate with me or share anything with me. Use this number to chat me up. In my spare time, I will go through them one after the other. But my WhatsApp business is my business line. I don't want people coming to DM me on my WhatsApp business. I won't respond to those chats. If you have anything, updates or whatsoever, follow the group. You get updates in the group. Read through, follow updates on different platforms that you need updates from. As these updates come, I will also keep updating us. If there's need for an emergency meeting or to tell us or share something with us, I would always do that. And also know AGT is not the only online business. That business may have brought all of us together, but there are many other businesses even far better than AGT. But we just try as much as possible to invest in multiple places. You don't know where you could make so much money from. You never can tell where you can make so much money from. So don't look down on any opportunity. You might lose in this opportunity and gain big in another opportunity. If you are someone who is in the online space, have a lion heart, have a strong heart, and be determined, okay, to learn and brace up, take responsibility. It doesn't matter what happens. Every disappointment somehow is a blessing, okay? And you realize that if you lose money, you learn lessons, okay? Or let it even be that the money you put in there was the school fees you had to pay to learn. And going forward, you will now know how to do business in the online space. Okay, some of us, if we tell people how much we have lost online, is the kind of money maybe that some of them in their lifetime may not have been able to earn that kind of money, or even in 35 years of working, you can't earn that kind of money. But the truth is, you have to keep trying, okay? Have multiple sources of income. There are some that will pay you and you use what you get here to cushion the effects of maybe where you lose, okay? So I'm going to leave the floor open now. If you have any question, raise your hand and then I would call you up. Sorry, they just took the light, so I'm going to put off my video and just attend to you without the video. So the floor is open. If you have any question, raise your hand. Okay, Mr. 𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗧, go ahead. Mr. 𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗧, are you there?
Hello, sir. Yes, I'm here, sir. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good
Okay,
afternoon,
it is
sir.
still morning. Oh, good afternoon. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the dedication, the time you take, and the thoroughness, the diligence, and the patience. It's only God that can reward you for everything you do. I don't know. I saw something you posted yesterday, and it really broke my spirit that some people were beginning to take a lot for granted and come into your space and erode your time. Hey, you don't get paid for doing what you do. And I can speak, and I know I speak for generality of people, that with the knowledge that you impart, albeit so without pay, without any remuneration, I have used it to prosper in so many ways. I am praying that when things get better with some of the investments we do, I and I know there are a lot of other people too who will send something your way to appreciate you, because that is the way to appreciate those who give knowledge, especially the kind of knowledge that we use to make money henceforth. Thank you again, sir, and may God continue to bless you. Now, my question, sir.
Yes, sir.
While we were doing the TRX,
Yes.
while we were using USDT, I did something like that just yesterday, but I did convert. I just want to know whether which one takes more in terms of charges, whether to use the convert option, which is just above, because I went to the trade like that and I saw convert and I converted USDT to TRX.
Okay.
That was just yesterday. Yeah, so I just want to know which one takes more charges. Thank you, sir.
Okay, actually, the conversion, when you go to where you convert, let me share my screen again. Okay, that option actually takes more because this time you're doing it internally, and you know it is from one network. You are transacting on the Binance Smart Chain, okay? Binance interface, Binance platform, but the cryptocurrency that you're converting is of the Tron network. So there will definitely be charges, okay? But if you go to the open market and buy directly from the market, okay, it might save you some little cents or maybe $1, depending on the prevailing rate at the market, okay? So for me, that conversion option is very, very simple for people who probably the trade option is too maybe sophisticated for them as newbies, okay? You can just go to the trade interface. Let me show us from the home screen on Binance. It's either you go here, as you can see the icons below, the home, the market, the trade, the futures, the wallet, okay? This is the one you go and buy from the open market directly. This trade here, okay? But this other one I'm going to show us, it's even faster, it's easier for newbies, okay? What you need to do is when you get to your Binance homepage, you will see this option at the top right hand corner under deposits. You will see more, okay? You see this more. When you get to your home page, click on that more. It will bring you to this page, okay? And then when you get to this page, you scroll up. You're going to see the first thing you see here is common function, gift campaign, trade, earn, okay? You see this, okay? You can just directly click on trade, okay? You can see trade there at the top here. You can click on this trade, or you continue to scroll up. You will still get to the trade. You can see common function is the first. Under common function, you have transfer, buy crypto, deposit fiat, deposit order, sell card, and so on. Then under gift campaign, you have reward, referral center, referrals, tax center, Binance Live, gift card, and other options. Then under trade, you have convert. So this is the convert option. So this is the convert. So when you come here, you just click on this convert. It will bring you to this interface. And then here you can convert any cryptocurrency. If you have USDT and you want to convert USDT to BNB, you can convert it here instead of going to buy in the open market. Maybe you have some BNB in your balance and you want to convert that BNB to USDT. You can also do that. At the top here, you can see USDT. Okay? And then below, you can see BTC. So let's say you want to convert USDT to BTC. Okay? You can just enter the amount of USDT that you want to convert to BTC, maybe 100. Okay? And then when you enter that amount, you now come below and click on preview conversion. So when you click on that preview conversion, it will show you the amount of BTC you will get with that $100. And it will also show you a countdown timer to convert it immediately. If you don't convert immediately, if the countdown timer passes, you need to refresh again. So when you click on that preview conversion, you see, it has shown you here that you will get 0.0034393 BTC. Okay? So the countdown timer has finished. For you to check again, you refresh again. You click on refresh. The price has not changed, so it still remains at that same price. Okay? So while that countdown timer is counting, underneath that place where you have refresh, you can see the convert. You just click on that convert, and once you click on the convert, you have automatically converted that 100 USDT to BTC. But of course, sometimes depending on some currencies, it will tell you that you'll be charged a certain amount, but on some cryptocurrencies they will not charge you. Like here, it's showing you here that there are no fees. You will not be charged any fees for conversion. Okay? But always check. On some, you will be charged, you know, some amount for conversion. So that's how it works. You can select.
Can we please just simulate USDT and Xaarex to see if there is any fees? We won't do it just to put the,
Okay.
so that just to see if they will charge any fees. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so USDT to Xaarex. Okay. So preview conversion. Okay. It also shows here that there are no fees.
No fees.
Yes. Okay. Because for some of these currencies, it will actually convert at the current market rate under the Binance interface. Okay. So there are no fees involved. So people can always come here and convert their USDT to other currencies here. Okay? But the reason why we always want people, if you are not sure and you're not planning to buy any cryptocurrency, it's better your money is in USDT than any cryptocurrency, because if you convert it to Xaarex or convert it to BTC, BTC price could go up and you will gain some dollars. But what if BTC price also goes down? You will also lose some dollars. Okay? So only convert when you are sure that the market is in the upward trend. You can convert to a particular cryptocurrency and then also monitor it to know if the cryptocurrency has gotten to its peak, and you know when to cash out, and you cash out and convert it back to USDT as quickly as possible. Because if the price, let's assume you convert now 100 USDT to BTC, and BTC shoots to $30,000 for one BTC. Of course, you have some amount of money added to your $100 and you make some profits. But if BTC falls below that price at which you converted, you will also be running at a loss. So that's how it works, okay? I hope we all get that and we understand that. Okay, Mr. Kayode, that will be that, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Yes, sir. So, Wale Ogunlowo. Wale, unmute your mic.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Or afternoon.
Good morning, sir.
Afternoon.
Thank you so much for this. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the insightful training, and God bless you richly for your
All
time
right.
and effort.
Thank you.
My question actually is the last ask mine. The first question I have is already answered, Mr. Kaka. The second one is when you are doing the transfer, you use the biometrics to authenticate your
Yes.
transaction at
My
your transfer.
transaction,
So
yes.
you need to have that. How do you security or how do you go
Yes,
about
it's under security. Okay.
that?
When you go to your Binance, okay, at the top left hand corner, that icon, like the human icon, when you click there, you will see some options. You see security. Okay. So you click on security. So under security, you can see different forms of authentication. Here you have passkey and biometrics. Okay. You have email. Okay. You have authenticator app, that is maybe Google Authenticator. You also have a phone number. So this passkey and biometrics will automatically override every other security if you enable it. You can see that in my own case, I've enabled all of them. That's why you see the green tick, okay, the green mark symbol. But if you check yours, you might just realize that maybe it's only two that is enabled, which could be your email and your phone. I always tell people, if you don't know how to use the authenticator, don't enable it. Because if you enable it, you don't have the passkey or you don't save it somewhere and you misplace your phone. By the time you get a new phone and you want to get access into that account, you will not be able to. Okay, and you might need to write support for them to disable it before you can have access to that account again. For me, I have two devices on my phone. I have the authenticator, and then I also have the same authenticator. You can mirror it on another device. You can register the authenticator on two different devices, the same authenticator. All you need to do is just download the app and scan the barcode, and automatically it would activate on the other phone. So if you misplace this phone, you can always go to the other phone and still use that phone to have access to your account. Okay, maybe if you have a tablet, you can install the authenticator on the tablet and also have it on your phone. So in case you misplace one device, you can always have access to it on another device. So that will be that, sir.
So for the biometrics, it will be guide if you lose your phone, get it on the other phone.
No, the biometrics, once you lose your phone and you get your phone back, okay, that new phone, the biometrics will be disabled. It will automatically be disabled because on the new device, you have to enable fingerprint again. So the Binance app will give you option to enable it again on the new device.
Thank you.
But the email, the authenticator, and the phone number, that one cannot be disabled. It will always be there. Yes, sir. You're welcome. Okay, 𝗬𝗂𝘁𝗂𝗏, go ahead. 𝗬𝗂𝘁𝗂𝗏, please be quick so that we'll shut down the meeting.
Yes. Good morning.
I want all these questions to be captured in the recording, so I want us to be fast. The recording will end soon.
Yes, I'm with you. I have a lot of questions, sir. The first day we started, okay, firstly, I want to say thank you very much for the teachings and the listening. My first question, I think they've already answered it, sir. You've answered it. Then second one, sir, does because I'm trying to make myself familiar on these teachings, because this is my first time of attending this particular teaching. And
Yeah.
my question is, does Binance wallet address expires? Does it expires? And
Okay.
also the person that introduced me to, because it was through AGT, I know more of Binance and all that. So the person that introduced me to AGT, and I want to ask the question that I asked him, that how do I open it, because he told me that I shouldn't go on Google Play Store to download it. So how can I go ahead to download it? I haven't downloaded it, so I cannot get it. And the selling of the Binance, transferring of TRC, sincerely speaking, I don't have the knowledge, but I'm trying to make myself familiar on it. So
Okay.
on this Binance, so does it expire, sir?
Okay. Now, um, wallet addresses, you can mute your mic. You can mute your mic so I can answer you.
Okay.
So on this platform, on Binance, if there's going to be need for a wallet address to be changed, Binance will send you a message or a notification to that effect. Okay? And if they don't, okay, then you don't have anything to worry about. And even if it is changed, it doesn't mean that if you still transfer money to the old wallet address, it will not go into your account. It will, but it may not reflect automatically. You may need to follow other steps to now get it to reflect, okay? So that shouldn't cause any fear to anybody. If at all such options come up and you have that issue, you can always reach out to me and I'll guide you on how to go through that. But if you don't have that issue, you don't need to worry about that. As regards the training, you're new, you're trying to learn, all you need to do is go back and watch these videos and follow the step-by-step process. I sent in some links in the group on how you can set up your Binance account, how you can set up Trust Wallet. I'm going to repost them in the groups, the two groups, AGT Nigeria and also my own AGT group. So you get it from either of those groups. I believe you are in those groups or you are in one of those groups. So follow that process. As regards the app, you can always go to Play Store and download your Binance app. Whatever that person is saying, he doesn't know what he's saying. You can register your Binance account on the web, but if you want to have seamless and smooth transaction, the web version is different from the app version. So the app version is always easier, okay? So when you finish registering your account on the web, download the app and log in with your details on the app. And then you can navigate your Binance app through the application, okay? There's nothing wrong, the app is okay, and everything is fine with downloading the app. You don't have two Binance applications on Play Store. It's just one single application, and that is the correct Binance application. So nothing to fear about that. I hope your question has been answered.
Yes, thank you very much. It has been answered.
All right. So Olatunde
Yes.
Kainde, you're the last person here. So go ahead and then so we can shut this up.